teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? We're here for a college football playoff quarterfinal collision on EA Sports College Football. It's the NC State Wolfpack against the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
The most iconic venue in all of college sports, and it never disappoints. The Rose Bowl is rocking right now. This beautiful scenario, this beautiful setting. We cannot wait to have another iconic moment. History continues to get made right here on this field, guys. The Rose Bowl is ready to rock for this huge playoff game. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looking for a gap. It's Gauze. They stop him right at the 24.
Well, this defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Here's the second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. To the air. It's Bailey. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. Good enough for the first down to the 37. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I really love the idea of being aggressive early, Chris. You take a deep shot, you get those safeties, and you put them on notice. They know they can't just fly down to stop the run the rest of the day. That's going to help out the run game, the running backs, the offensive line. I love the aggressive play call early in this game.
Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Hits the running back in the flat. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. NC State comes to the line quickly. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Well, no surprise on third down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On third down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on third down.
Scanning the field. It's Bailey. It's an out. The catch made. He goes out of bounds. They move the ball to the 20.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And here's the handoff. Tackle made just short of the marker. Looks like it's going to be inches to go.
Well, you got to love a first down play like that. It opens up the entire playbook. Now you can take a shot. You can be aggressive. 2nd and inches, anything is at your disposal.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Tailback takes the handoff again. Muscles past the defender. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. NC State lines up 1st and goal. And try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again.
Well, the offense is trying to hit him with just a quick run right in the middle to try to get across the goal line, and the defense is having none of that. I think they might have to go play action here. It just seems like this defensive line is too stout in the middle.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. There's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, now you look forward to 3rd down, and this offensive coordinator is going to have to dial something up, I think, to a wide receiver on the outside. Where's his one-on-one? Does he have his best player, and what's his matchup? And this quarterback has got to think about throwing the football on time. It's a condensed space. The windows are small. The ball's got to be on time and on target to convert.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Touchdown, Wolfpack, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. But a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid, the line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
Comes more big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Scanning the field. It's Bachmeier. Throws to the tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Comes the Wolfpack offense back on the field. And on the carry, he's heading left, running through the tackle. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Important second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Third and short, they hand the ball off. He's got room to run. Look out. Powering through the defender. Touchdown. Wolfpack. Barrels into the end zone.
Chris, what I'm most impressed with is his balance through contact. You can see as he breaks tackles and continues to turn towards the end zone, that balance is just evident, and it's hard to get him down to the ground. That is a great run.
Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So far, it's NC State on top, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Caught in the backfield. It's Casper. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense who's short of the first down marker.
Chris, I think we overlook BYU as one of the great quarterback schools in the country. Think of the lineage here for the Cougars. Ty Detmer, Jim McMahon, Steve Young, and now this guy who's been carrying them all year long and will have to do so again here in the playoff.
Back to pass. It's Bachmeier. Grab by the receiver. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. The Cougars will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword. They told us they wanted to be aggressive, and this is certainly an aggressive call here on 4th down. You just have to execute. They're unable to do that. Credit the defense for getting off the field, and now they've got great field position.
So, here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. Gives it to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
This is great game planning. All week you study these tendencies from the opposition, and here they understood that this down and distance was a great time for the defense to blitz, and they called a screen pass to take advantage. They get the blitz that they were expecting, and then it's a big play on the outside. Beautiful job. That play happens on Tuesday night, not really on Saturday.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Now with 1 second left in the play clock, they'll spend a timeout. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. And they pick up the first on the ground. Looks like NC State will have the first down.
Easy work for this offensive line on 3rd and short. That's an easy conversion because of what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Staying on schedule is paramount for this offense and something that the defense is going to have to combat.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a gap. It's Gauze. Some hard running there through a tackle. He's got a crease. And they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
1st and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Here comes the pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush. And
here comes a deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
He has been their go-to guy so far in the passing game, and finally this defense makes an adjustment, and it's physical play. Right at the catch point, they're able to hit him, knock the ball loose. That's a good job right there. They're going to have to continue to focus on him because he clearly is the passing game.
Grab behind the line. It's Martin. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space.
And looking for a big play here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. An explosive play for this speedy wide receiver. Joe, exactly what they were hoping for when they brought this guy into the roster.
Chris, he's been a perfect addition to this offense out of the portal. He's given them exactly what they need, and it's really all about that speed that you...
Touchdown, BYU, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Now the try here for the extra point. BAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. To throw, it's Bailey, looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's picked off, what a play! Comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Oh, look out, he's got open space. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 25.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the Cougars will call their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
He's got such great awareness once he gets close to that sideline, and you can tell he understands he just needs the 1 foot. He secures the ball, foot down. That's a catch, and that's a first down.
He's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. And now a timeout taken by BYU, their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. Caught quickly. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Snags the quick throw. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on fourth down, they won't go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And he's got it. No problem.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he's got some space here. On the move. He's marked out of bounds after a great return. What a way to wrap up this third quarter. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. NC State will kick it out to start the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. The pass rush closing in. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10. To throw, it's Bachmeier. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on third down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a first down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain. NC State comes to the line quickly.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Grab behind the line. It's Scoggs. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt, but I think that they need to audible out.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Seems to have back another carry. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. NC State looking for a 4th down conversion. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. It's a heavy formation. Extra blockers on the field. Fighting him off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I know they want to get him going, but this defense is totally keying on this run game, and they're not going to allow him to get loose on the outside. He's too good. They told us before this game they had to stop the run, and that's exactly what they've done.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Back to throw. It's Bachmeier. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. It's a run to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, NC State. Grab for a touchdown.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner trying to create good field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Quick throw to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught behind the line. It's Martin. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. Caught in the backfield. It's Martin. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And that one is incomplete. They tried a deep ball with time running out in the 3rd quarter, but it doesn't work. So far, it's NC State on top. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive when the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to throw again. It's another deep shot. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Brigham Young. Extra point try coming now. I'm going to convert the point after, but still trail by 2 touchdowns, 31-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Wolfpack offense back on the field. Ball handed off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. If you're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Back to pass. It's Bailey. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
This quarterback is seeing the defense so well. They blitz here, and that flushes him out of the pocket. First of all, it's a nice escape by him to get himself out of the pocket. But what I love, Chris, is that he kept his eyes downfield. And he didn't just run the football, but he tried to get that big play down the field. And here he's able to get the completion downfield. The wide receivers worked towards him. He kept his eyes downfield, and that's a nice play for the offense.
Chewing clock with the running game. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
They'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, BYU. The comeback is on. Up for this two-point conversion attempt. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they were clearly prepared for what's going on here on the onside kick. And this is a great job covering this one up, getting the ball, and now setting up their offense with good field position.
So, here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And now a timeout taken by BYU. Their second. They've got one more timeout to use now. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. It's gone. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
We'll head with a 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. The receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. And the pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense. Oh, a crucial moment. This quarterback's had such a solid game, but with a chance to seal it, cannot come through there. We'll see if that ends up haunting him as the defense will take over.
Chris, give this group a lot of credit. You can tell they've been trying to adjust to all the success that they've had throwing the football, and they're finally able to do that and get the stop that they desperately needed. Now it's on this offense to go out there and pay it off.
And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play?
I really love the versatility that they're using offensively here, getting everybody the ball. All these weapons need to touch the ball, and for a wide receiver, it's not always how many times you target them in the passing game, but how many times they can affect the game just touching the rock. And here they're able to get the wide receiver the ball.
He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. Now the Wolfpack will spend their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. First and goal here. They need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Brigham Young. This offense cannot be stopped. So this is it. You work on these 2-point conversion plays. Now it's time to execute, to try to tie this game up late. Grab behind the line. It's Casper. He's going to muscle into the end zone. The 2-point try ties up the game here in the late stages.
What a conversion to tie it up. This is what you dream of, Chris. You and I in the booth, Holly on the sidelines, these players on the field. You dream of late in the fourth quarter, tie game. Let's go.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
The crowd now trying to make a difference here in the final possession. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. He'll take a deep shot here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Makes a quick grab. Look out, he's breaking free. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain just short of the 40.
Well, it's nice to get that pickup and stop the clock, but they've got to move down the field in a hurry. They've got a lot of ground to cover, and they've got to get in the end zone.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And the offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining.
I tell you, Chris, defensively, this is death by 1,000 cuts. They just allow these hitch routes to create second and manageable, third and manageable. It's too easy for the offense. The off coverage has got to change. They've got to get up in the face of this wide receiver and force him to have a difficult release. Take away the easy throw, or else this is going to be a long game.
Looking for a deep completion. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Wolfpack. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
That is great execution. You'll always take the touchdown, there's no doubt. But is there too much time left? Now you've got a chance as the opposing offense to get on the field and go match it.
BAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
He's going for a big play downfield. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
This is going to have to be an absolute monster throw. Unless Cordell Stewart is walking onto the field, I don't know if he can get it all the way into the end zone. He's going to have all his momentum moving forward right up to the line of scrimmage just to get it close to the end zone.
And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. This team just continues to impress. Back-to-back playoff wins. And now, Joe, I think you can throw these seedings out. They're in to the semifinals. They look as good as anybody at this point.
I couldn't agree more. They look better than anybody at this point.